The Pope has also responded to the attack, sending a condolence message to New Orleans Archbishop Gregory Aymond. It said in part, His Holiness commends the souls of those who have died to the loving mercy of Almighty God and prays for the healing and consolation of the injured and bereaved. And joining us now from New Orleans is Archbishop Gregory Aymond. Your Excellency, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us, especially in the wake of this tragedy. And please be assured of our prayers for the victims and everyone in New Orleans.
Thank you, Tracy. That's much appreciated.
As we mentioned, the Holy Father offered his condolences as well in a telegram sent to you. What does that mean to you, Your Excellency, and to the faithful?
It means a great deal to me personally that the Holy Father is thinking about us and praying for us and has asked us to communicate that to the larger community of New Orleans. It's not only thoughtful of him, but it's truly pastoral that he would reach out to us in this time of great difficulty.
Yeah, it really is wonderful. How concerned are you that the authorities are saying that this attack was 100% inspired by ISIS, a Sunni jihadist group? Does that worry you at all?
It worries me greatly, and one can only wonder where the next attack will take place. And so it is very serious. It should make us all wake up to what can be in the world. We go to bed at night or we wake up in the morning not dare dreaming that it would be anything like this. In fact, I remember in writing my homily for last New Year's Eve and for New Year's Day, saying that we would not know what would happen in the new year. Little did we ever think that it would be a terrorist attack on New Orleans. And you always think of something like this as happening in another city and another state, but never thinking that it would happen in your own backyard.
And I know that you are from New Orleans, a New Orleans native. What does this mean to you? How's it affecting you? And also the faithful, what have you been hearing from them?
I think in general, Tracy, people are living in fear. Where is the next bomb going to come from? And there have been all kinds of rumors. At first, it was thought that he was working with others. We also knew that there had been other bombs planted. And I think everybody just lives in fear at this moment. And this is where the message of our Holy Father for the Jubilee year comes in, that we have to have hope, believing that God will take care of us and believing that justice will be suffice, realizing that justice will be realized. And so it's very concerning. And I just went on a faith walk this morning with other ministers. And our theme was that we have to give people a sense of hope, and we have to help them to move beyond this, to realize that we have a loving God who will walk with us in the journey of life. But it's very difficult for the families of those, and it's mostly young people who have died, whose lives have been taken, all 14 of them. And we are very sad about that. Also, Archbishop Hughes and I will be going to the hospital tomorrow morning in order to meet with the families of those who have been injured and are still in the hospital. So it is a time when we come together as a community, but it's also a time of great sorrow and great fear.
It is, and our faith is so important during a time like this.
Your Excellency,
thank you so much for taking the time. And again, we're praying for you and everyone down there in New Orleans right now.
Thank you very much. Those prayers mean a great deal.